Hello, welcome back, YouTube, to CT's Racing YouTube channel. And I'm over here doing a little upgrade work on the C4 Corvette race car, trying to get it ready for a race meet we have coming up next month in April. Um, yeah, so we decided to do a little upgrades on it, safety wise and electronic wise. Um, right now, I have it all pulled down, all apart. Took out the dash, and gonna rewire everything over. Gonna put a fuse box or a relay box in here. Try to upgrade the electrical a little bit. So, and also we're gonna add on to the roll cage. We're gonna add on to the cage. We're gonna put the forward bars because they came out with some new rules at the track, at our local track, that we have to, over a certain speed, we have to have a cage in the car. So yeah, someone had an accident and they got hurt pretty bad. So after that accident, they came out with that new rule for the cage going. I think it's 9 seconds or faster. So yeah, we've been 8 so far. PB's been at 8.6. So yeah, we have to upgrade for the next meet. And also just a little recap on the MSD crank trigger wheel that I did a video on it last time or a while back, that I had to machine it down in order to get everything to fit. So I took it apart just to examine and see if there was any, because it's a lot thinner than what came from the factory. So I was kind of concerned about it, stress crack or anything like that. But no, everything looks good. No stress cracks and no nothing, nothing unusual. Everything looks pretty good. We had to mill this down also, mill and cut, a lot of modifications just to shrink everything down and get this crank trigger wheel to fit with this balancer in the limited space we had up front in the engine compartment, with the rack and pinion being right so close to the balancer, which was not much real estate. So I had to modify the crank trigger and the pulley wheel to fit everything in there. So yeah, everything seems to be working pretty good. I'm happy with it. We had last few races we had issues with the throwing off the alternator belt. Ever since we went to the power grid, so making a lot of power. The car's been a lot faster. If the car has went from a 9.7 on boost only to a 9.0, so a dramatic change. But I believe the most of that change came from when I had the Phytech doing the timing. That the Phytech was kind of fighting me in order to get the timing that I wanted to run the motor at. So with the power grid, I'm able to control the timing a lot better. So that made a big difference. And also, I think maybe with the Phytech, I had the phasing might have been off a good bit. So with this power grid, I rephased made sure everything was phased up with the rotor and the distributor. Yeah, it picked up a lot of power. Big improvement. We're happy with it, but we had some issues with the Phytech picking up ignition noise and all kind of things was going on since we put the power grid. So we decided to rewire the car and hopefully we can have everything more reliable and make the Phytech happy. So I had to install this bracket. I'm installing this bracket now for the alternator. Before I made up a little homemade bracket and worked for a while. We've been 8.6 with it, but now that the car's making so much power, I guess it's putting more load, flexing the brackets, and throwing the belt off. So upgrading the belt. I had to do a little modification to the electric water pump. I had to do a little grinding here in order to get the spaces to fit in there properly. So I'm just in the process now of putting everything back together. But yeah, looking good. Thank you.